Hello everybody, this is Intrepid83 and welcome to Let's Play World Series Baseball 98 for the Sega Genesis. Alright, let's get started here. I have been in a bit of a quandary, I guess you could say, if I'm using that word correctly, about how to go about this. Well, one thing for sure, this series will at least be 162 episodes long when it's complete. But the biggest question I've been trying to ask myself is whether I should go into this with the rosters as they are, or do a draft. Well, anyways, before we get into that, let's take a look at what exactly we have here. So, yeah, World Series Baseball 98. Whoops. Oh. There, and there we go. Okay. The menu controls are a little weird for me, but anyways. So, yeah. World Series Baseball 98. First thing you'll end up seeing is this. There's obviously exhibition games, or just basically one-offs where you can just play and then leave it kind of thing. No worries about schedule or standings or anything like that. So, yeah, just a one-off. And then you got the league, which can go up to, well, as you can see, 162 games, or you can go as little as 13 games. So yeah, there's a bunch of variations of that. Then there's obviously the playoffs, which you can straight up play in the set up in the playoffs. Just pick the teams and then then go from there kind of thing. And then there's batting practice, which just basically helps you, I guess, refine your skills, if you will. But I guess probably with the whole batting system, I guess you could say. We'll get into that a bit later, but can be a bit tricky. But the setting I'll use, I probably will not need it, unless you want to just you're having trouble hitting specific pitches or something like that. But we're just getting timing down kind of thing. So yeah. You can actually choose which stadium you want as well, and all that stuff, the pitch type, yeah. So there's practice there. Then there's the Home Run Derby. In case you're wondering, yes, there is indeed the All-Star game in this game as well. Ooh, that's a little Inception-y, but anyways. Gameception. Alright, so yeah, there's the Home Run Derby, and there's actually the classic Home Run Derby where you get to play as, just Hall of Famers like Babe Ruth, Hank Aaron, everybody like that, Willie Mays. So yeah, that could be an option as well. I'll have to make that decision once we get to it. But yeah, and then you just got the regular stats here where you can choose. There we go. Got league leaders, team stats, team standings, and all that stuff. And then just obviously there's nothing in here right now because we have not played any games yet. So yeah. Do I want to go with the roster? You know what? Short of embarrassing myself about the lack of knowledge I have with the players from all the way back in, I think this is the 97 season. In case you're wondering, there is no World Series Baseball 97. This is the year, World Series Baseball 98 is the year where everybody started doing it a year in advance kind of thing. So it went from, there was, I think, there was World Series Baseball, then there was World Series Baseball 95, then 96, and then, for the 97 season, they followed suit with everybody else and switched over to, doing it 1 year later kind of thing, or 1 year in advance. So it's, pardon me, World Series Baseball is the next after, World Series Baseball 98 is the next after 96, so... Alright, let's just start it, and we'll go from there, I guess. Alright, so who do we want to choose? So we've got a whole bunch of players. We've got the Montreal Expos. This is another toughie that I was considering doing, is playing as the Montreal Expos, because, well, one, they've never had any pennants, they've never had what? Oh, did they get any pennants? No, I think I think they've got the NLCS, but yeah. And obviously the Toronto Blue Jays, the Sky Dome. I still call it the Sky Dome. Let's go. Oh, hello. Alright, so we've got different settings here. Pardon me. Got simulate, which basically allows the game to simulate the game for you. Where's the Blue Jays? Do they have a game today? They do. So you gotta hit the B button. Yeah, B button to switch from simulate to play. So if you wanted, you could actually go through each one of these and play each game. Unfortunately, that'll kind of take it'd still be kind of random, I guess, because I would be controlling whatever team and deciding who wins, kind of thing. But no, I'm just gonna have the computer simulate all the other games except for the Blue Jays, and then then we'll go from there. You hit A to start the simulation, and there we go. So let's take a look here. Alright, so it looks like the Cubs won, the Braves won, Dodgers, Cardinals, Mets, Giants, Orioles, Tigers, Mariners, Brewers. Yeah, the Milwaukee Brewers used to be in the American League. Anyways, but this game does have interleague play, so yeah. And then we got the White Sox at the Blue Jays. And start the game. And you can choose whichever team you want to control here. Go left to the left and right to the right. So let's go to the right.
Next up, for the White Sox,
and let's play.
the right fielder.
Alright, so first up, I usually go into options here. Alright, batting level, leave that at rookie, just because I've never really gotten a handle of the batting system, so I'm going to just leave it like that so I don't have to worry about it. And pitching speed, I'm definitely putting up to All-Star. I believe pitching speed, if you leave it at rookie, I believe the maximum speed of any pitch is like 80 miles an hour or 90 miles an hour, something like that. All-Star takes the cap off, so yeah, you can see triple-digit speeds, so yeah. Alright, there we go. And what else? Oh yeah, here's the controls. Oops, no, that's the wrong controls I'm thinking of. Runner controls, there we go. So yeah, these are basically the base runners and all that stuff. So you got two different options here of what you want to go with. A is to go back, B is to advance. You got slide. So yeah, this basically looks like the only difference is that this is based on the controls the base runner is on, and the one that is going to. So yeah, let's stick with this one. Alright, now for the lineup. I usually check the bullpen first. And we've got Roger Clemens up for the Jays first. So then you hit left and C, and you can see the opposing pitchers. And we are going up against Navarro here. Can't remember his first name. If you feel like correcting me, by all means, do so. So that I can learn more about these players. There's a lot of players in this league, so yeah. There's actually a few, I guess you could say, placeholders, if you will. So some players' names may not make any sense, so just a heads up there. Alright, so Navarro, he's a right-handed pitcher. Alright, so I need to adjust my batting lineup accordingly. So then here we got the whole lineup here. Yeah. And then you hit the left C again, and you can see the opposing teams set up as well. So yeah. In any case, I need to reorganize this. We got Otis Nixon. I leave him there. Sean Green. I actually want to switch him. There we go. And you got Joe Carter, Carlos Delgado, Ed Sprague, Carlos Garcia, Benito Santiago, and I switch Orlando Merced out for Robert Perez. There we go. So let's do this. Anything else? Oh yeah, strategy. Strategy, this is basically for fielding, that kind of stuff. So like if you want a better chance of getting a double play, you can just scroll through here, switch to double play shallow, corners in, and a bunt, and all that stuff. So yeah, they've even got that kind of stuff in it, so yeah. From what I hear, for the most part, the earlier games, there's not much different from this game, but I think the batting system or the pitching system or something like that might be a little bit tweaked, but other than that, I think the games are essentially the same, just different rosters kind of thing, so yeah. But anyways, we don't need to worry about that right now. Let's just play ball. Alright, we are in the Sky Dome. Oh, the restaurant when it was still the restaurant. And still blocked off by the glass. Alright, so Roger Clemens, we got a fastball, slider, and splitter. His splitter is pretty intense, so yeah. All right, let's go with a fastball up and away. All right. Ooh, speaking of Chicago White Sox, there's one player you do not want to pitch high and inside to. I can't remember who it was though. Let's try a. Let's go a medium slider there. And then, yeah, just tag the base, and you're good to go.
Next up, for the White Sox, the center fielder, number 14.
All right. Is this Dave Martinez? I can't remember. All right, let's try the splitter. Yeah, there's a reason it's going all the way up here. Let's go with a slow one. Oh, yeah, probably saw a bit of the break there. Yeah.
Now batting.
Frank Thomas. Oh boy.
Number 35.
I don't think he's the one you really need to worry about pitching high and inside, but it's Frank Thomas, so you kind of want to be careful anyway. So yeah. Let's go with a fast slider on the inside there. Maybe it was him that I was thinking of. Can I catch it? No.
Next up,
462
the
feet.
left fielder,
1-0 Chicago.
number 8.
All right. Let's go with a slow slider up there.
A routine fly to the outfield.
Now batting. For the Blue Jays.
All right, we got out of that one not unscathed, but we've got the full game to go. Especially as you go into the batting here. So yeah, we've got 3 different modes. You got contact, normal, and power. Contact is essentially just, being able to just, chances are it'll be a ground ball kind of thing. Then you got normal, which basically isn't really trying to knock it out of the park or anything. You just get a nice base hit. Sometimes you can get home runs out of that though. Just heads up there. And then there's the power swing, which obviously is you're going for the fence kind of thing. So yeah. And actually, each of the players, I'm not sure if you noticed, but each of the players has their own, well, I guess they probably didn't because I didn't show you. Each player has their own, I guess you could say, affinities, their own stats, so to speak. So you obviously Otis Nixon, he's pretty fast, so yeah. He's got a speed of 8. I think the top is, the fastest is 9, so yeah, he's got a really good fielding percentage, so that's like the his ability to avoid errors kind of thing. Then there's arm strength, his throwing, that's basically how hard he can throw on the field. You got home run power, then you got durability. The players can get injured, so yeah, heads up there. And then there's the contact normal versus right-hand pitcher and left-hand pitcher, so yeah. Generally, Otis Nixon, you want to stick with contact or normal, but every so often I may choose to do a power swing, if you will, because you can get home runs with the players still, so regardless of who they are. It just depends on the pitch and the location and swinging, so yeah. Alright. So yeah, then you got a bunch of other stuff there from the 96 season, so yeah. Anyways, back to the game. Let's go for a normal swing, see if we can get on base. Ooh, pardon me. Part of me wants to say that's Jeremy Navarro, but I don't know. The extent of my knowledge of the players' names.
For the Blue Jays, the left fielder, number 15.
Is basically based on the fact that I at least wanted to know each of the players and the Jays' names, and then whoever I remember from back in the day, kind of thing. All right, Sean Green. He's actually pretty even across the board with but he's a bit stronger with the power department. But I don't think I really. Well, we are behind, so let's give it a power swing. And yeah, to advance a player, generally I like to wait until the pitcher has chosen his pitch before I decide to step out. To step out, for the controls that I have, I use I choose the base, which is the pressing right or holding right, and then B to have him step out. And then if I want him to steal, then I just do that twice kind of thing, and then he'll take off kind of thing. Joe Carter. All right, Joe Carter, power hitter, straight up all the way. Except if you're facing a lefty, then you might actually be you might want to consider doing a contact hit, but and not quite. 3 up, 3 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Harold
number
Baines.
3.
All right, let's do a slow fastball up and away. All right, gotta buy him. What else? Let's try a slow slider down here. All right. Let's see if we can blast one by him. Oh!
Sends a shot to the gap.
Ooh, base hit. Yeah. For the most part, ooh, almost got him.
Next up,
The way the AI controls the players during for fielding kind of thing you saw there, I didn't have any control. I could have taken control if I'd hit the B button, I believe, or the B or the A button. But for the most part, they seem to be accurate enough. But there are times in which I will want to do that. So yeah. All right. Suppose I could. Let's try one of these down here. Slow fastball down and in. No. Slow fastball up and in. And in case you're wondering, the speed you throw, or how hard you throw the pitch, does determine the pitcher's, I guess you could say, endurance, or I guess his stamina. So yeah, how much stamina he's got left, kind of thing, or how much longer he can go. So yeah, let's go with a medium slider down and away. Bunting. Obviously that was a sacrifice bunt because he just moved the player up. And now we're waiting for the game to catch up. There we go.
now batting, for the White Sox, the second baseman, number 5.
Alright, let's try a fast slider on the outside. Oh no!
He drops it over the infield.
We still get him. Almost.
Next
I
up,
have actually managed to
for the
get
White Sox,
them a couple
the
of
catcher,
times by throwing back to
number
first, but
20.
no. Alright, let's try a slow slider up here. Expecting it to go out, but... Oh wow, it didn't. Alrighty. Let's go with a splitter. Slow splitter on the inside. Try a fast one out here. And that was definitely a situation where you could have used the double play strategy. So I didn't, but I thought I'd mention that.
number 25.
Alright, Delgado, power hitter. We're going for the fence on this one because we're down, what? 2-0, I think? Okay, I gotta start relearning all the pitches again. And patience as well. Oh, got me. Waited for the fast ball, the heater before.
The third baseman, number 33.
Sprague, generally you want to just step into the plate with a power hit every time, I've found.
Next up,
Lefty or righty.
the second
Remember, the
baseman,
stats do change
Number
from pitcher
13.
to from whether it's a lefty or a righty pitcher. So yeah, Garcia is another one, kind of like Nixon in that he's a little fast. He's not quite as fast as Otis Nixon, but still want to try and focus on contact and normal swings. I think I actually managed to hit a home run with him. All right, and yeah, between innings, you can actually get stuff like this, like just basically historical questions kind of thing. And I didn't choose anything there, but yeah. So I guess that answers that question about you've got a time limit on what to choose. So yeah, I'm gonna choose it for you. But anyways, all right, let's do a fast slider on the outside and up. All right, gotta buy him. try going fast again, fast and inside. There's actually,
For the
I think there's a
White Sox,
stat.
the right fielder, number 73.
Let the announcer finish. I actually got accuracy stats on the pitchers here. Yeah, these are the pitcher stats. So the accuracy is basically the accuracy of his pitches kind of thing. So if you tell him you want to pitch him in a specific place, for as far as Roger Clemens goes, there's I'd probably say a 60% chance he'll hit it, hit it precisely where you tell him to hit it, kind of thing. So yeah, and you got the speeds of the different pitches and the braking, the amount it breaks, kind of thing. So he's got a generic slider, and then he's got a splitter that definitely splits. So yeah, yeah. So there we go. Anyways, let's keep going. Let's see if we can get some something. Let's do a slow slider down and outside. All right. Let's try an outside fastball. Slow. All right. And then up and inside. Throw the heat. Ooh. That seems to be my preferred method of getting strikeouts. So I seem to get the most success out of that. Just throw it to second.
Next up, for the White Sox, the center fielder,
Alright,
number
let's just go
14.
one right down the middle with the slider, medium speed. And we got it by him. Let's try a slow fastball down and in. And staying at third. Alright.
Next up, for the White Sox,
Frank
first
Thomas,
baseman,
do not pitch high and
number
inside to him.
35.
I couldn't remember if it was him or Albert Bell that loved it high and inside, so yeah. I guess he answered that question pretty quick. Ooh. I suppose I could have just gone first instead of a fielder's choice, but oh well. Benito Santiago. Alright. Pretty reliable on home runs, so he becomes almost an all-star against lefties, though. So yeah, it's some players are definitely better against righties than lefties. So yeah, I've got two different lineups that I usually my go-to lineups, if you will, depending on the starting picture. So yeah.
Now batting, for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, number 17.
Robert Perez, yeah. Kind of like Otis Nixon again, just contact and normal. Though he does get some power against lefties. And ooh.
Now batting, for the Blue Jays, the shortstop, number
Alex
8.
Gonzalez. Actually, I think it was him I hit the home run with, but oh well. Let's try a home run again. We're still behind.
It's a routine grounder.
Now batting, for the White Sox, the left fielder, number
Alright, let's
8.
go with a slow fastball up here. Let's try the same down here. Nope. Let's try another splitter, slow splitter. Oh, okay.
It's gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Ooh.
number 3.
Our bats need to come alive. Slow slider, slow fastball. Let's try a fast splitter on the inside this time. Almost. Oh, why'd you stop? That's the time when you want to take control.
Next
Just
up,
started to run, then
for the
stopped.
White
Yeah.
Sox, the third baseman,
And you can actually
Number
jump to catch a ball. Basically, if you see it going toward a player, just I think it's I usually end up double tapping the C, but I don't think you have to. But yeah, hit the C and you can actually jump and catch it if you time it right. Let's do a medium slider there. Let's do a slow slider down here. Alright. I might actually get the strikeout here. Throw the heat. High and inside. Oh! Roger, you missed it. Let's try, no, there's no point in trying it again. Unless I try to try to do something special with it. You know, let's do the slow splitter on the outside. Okay, looks like the jump button might be the B button. Where do we want to go? Let's do a slow slider up there. Right back to the pitcher.
Now batting for the White Sox, the second baseman, number 5.
Alright, slow fastball down the middle. Let's see what happens.
Next up, for the Blue Jays, the center fielder, number 2.
Alright, Nixon, let's do this. Let's go OD. But yeah, I think the 97 season was the first season of interleague play, so yeah.
Next up, for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, number 15.
Let's do, try to steal with Otis Nixon, or at least get him a good run. Oh, hello, send him in a third. Alright, runners on the corners. Good job, Sean.
For the Blue Jays, the first baseman, number 29.
Alright, Joe. Let's do this. Sending Sean Green. Ooh! And the game is tied.
The designated hitter, number 25.
Alright, Carlos, your turn. Let's see what you can do. Ooh, nice splitter. Ooh!
Next
Beat
up,
the throw.
for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, number 33.
Alright, set him up.
A routine fly to the outfield. Out.
Next up, for the Blue Jays, the second baseman, number 13.
Let's send Delgado. He's not the fastest runner, but... Oh, hello, before we touch the base, let's go back. Yeah, think of this... Pardon me. I think if you, in this game, if you actually touch the next base you're running to, you can't go back. So, yeah. Kind of got to pay attention in that regard. Let's try it again. And yeah, if you want to slide, you just tap, well, in my case, it'll be tapping in the direction that he came from and then hitting C. So yeah. Let's do a slider down there. Another slider, a medium speed. No. And let's try a slow fastball down and in. I'm not confident he's going to swing, so let's do a fast splitter on up and in. Alright, got him. First strikeout. My apologies to Roger Clemens for taking 4 innings to do that.
Number 13.
Especially considering the awards you got for that season for us. So yeah, definitely. You were definitely Rocket Roger for us. So thank you for that.
Now batting for the White Sox, the right fielder, number
Let's do a slow fastball high and in. Yeah, slow slider. Let's go down in for another slow fastball. Let's see if we can blow it by him. The heat. Ah, oh well. Same result, just different method.
Next up, for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, number 17.
Really likes throwing that splitter.
Now batting, for the Blue Jays, the shortstop,
All right, Alex.
number
Let's see
8.
what you can do.
A routine fly to the outfield.
Next up,
Good
for the
old
Blue
power
Jays,
swing.
the center fielder,
Wow, he's
number
having a good day. 2 for 2 so far. Wow, I should have waited for that one. Alright. Can I beat it? Alright, he beat it.
Next up, for the Blue
The
Jays,
speed came
the
through.
left fielder,
Let's go with the
number
normal
15.
normal swing.
He slaps it to the hole.
I did have Otis Nixon running there, so
For the Blue
in
Jays,
case you're curious.
the first baseman, number 29.
Pardon me. Wow. Oh. Should have pulled the trigger a little bit sooner. Full count. And walks him. Bases loaded.
Next up, the designated hitter, number
Alright, Carlos. Let's see what we can do here. Oh!
He pops it up.
Pops it up. Yeah, just go. Inning's over. Wow, did he ever pop it up?
Next up, for the White Sox, the center fielder, number 14.
Fastball high and out. Let's try slow high and in. Ooh. Yeah, slow, low and out.
A routine fly to the outfield.
How is Roger doing? I guess I'll have to find out next inning.
Now
I
batting,
could check the
for the Blue
stats.
Jays, the third baseman, number 33.
Alright, let's see how he's doing. Yeah, he's still got a ways, but he is past the halfway point. I usually don't like to send I try not to leave them out there before they get below half of their stamina. So yeah. Ooh. Just so they've got enough time before their next start to recover, kind of thing. So yeah.
He drops it over the infield.
Because their the level of their stamina does determine,
For the Blue Jays, the
you know,
second baseman,
basically it
number
affects
13.
their ability to pitch. I wasn't even paying attention there. Oops, what am I? There we go. Get my button presses mixed up here. Alright.
Foul ball.
Darn. Yeah.
Next up. for the
Third
Blue
strike
Jays,
bunt goes foul here out.
number 18.
Send in the runner.
A deep drive.
Ooh, is that enough? I might want to send him back. Yes, I do want to send him
And he
back.
flies
Ooh,
out to the outfield.
good choice. I figured if it's going out, it'll go out and he'll score
The
anyway.
left fielder, number 17.
And foul.
And no, darn. I might have made it if I didn't slide.
For the Blue Jays,
In the
the
second.
shortstop, number
Alright, Gonzalez, let's see. Ooh, an error. Eek. I wouldn't have made it. I think you can actually get caught in rundowns in this game, so
center fielder, number 2.
the fact that it didn't throw it back to second to start one, I was lucky,
He dropped
to
it
say
over
the
the
least.
infield.
Next
Or rather,
up,
the grace
for
of
the Blue
God.
Jays, the left fielder,
Yeah.
Number
Alright, Sean
15.
Green, what do we want to do with you? We got... How many outs? 2 outs? Let's go with the normal... I kind of want to bunt, but the 2 outs is... Yeah, it's a swing.
That's the extra base.
Ooh! Oh! Go, go, go! Run! Sean's good. Oh, I could have made it. Oh, oh, no, go back. Oh, that was close. Yeah, sometimes,
for the Blue Jays,
even if you make it back to the base, in the animation that of the player standing up, sometimes you can get tagged out. So, yeah. Good job, Sean.
A long drive.
Well, if it's out, it's out, but...
Home run.
Alright,
next
there we
up,
go.
the designated hitter, number 20.
Love the animations for home runs and everything like that. 9-3. That was quite the foul ball there.
A routine fly to the outfield. He got it.
Next up, for the White Sox, the first baseman, number 35.
So yeah, if you want to quickly check your players' stats, just hit the D-pad to cycle through, kind of thing. All right, avoid up and in. Let's try a splitter on the outside, a slow splitter.
Foul ball.
Let's try a slow slider down and in.
He drops it over the infield.
Now batting, for the White Sox, the left fielder, number
Just out of curiosity, does he tank them as well, or
It's a long fly ball.
not as badly as Frank did? But oop, can I get it?
Out of here.
Oh, I wasn't up against the wall, and I was pressing the wrong button as
designated
well.
hitter, number 3.
Lesson learned was the same lesson I knew beforehand. Be careful with them. Slow slider. Hey, got the right button that time. Slow fastball up and in, and let's do a slider down here, medium speed. Ooh, got it.
Next up, for the White Sox, the third baseman, number 23.
Let's go with a slow slider right there. Nice. Let's try a slow fastball. Alright. I kind of want him to swing so that I know that he's getting used to the slow stuff. Got him anyway. Awesome.
Now batting for the White Sox, the second baseman, number 5.
It's probably going to be a ball, but just... Ooh, swung. That would have dropped out of the strike zone.
And he flies out to the outfield.
Pardon me.
The pitcher for the White Sox, number 38.
Changing of the guard. Who's in? Suppose I could have found out when I got into there. Ooh. What do you got? This will probably be the only time I do this. Because, yeah. I'll be able to see all that stuff, aside from the
Next up for the Blue Jays, the third
values
number
here.
33.
It seems to me it's, I don't know, it kind of strikes me as a bit of cheating to be able to do something like that, though. Every time the pitcher comes in, pardon me.
The second
Yeah.
baseman, number
You know
13.
exactly what to expect? Yeah. Kind of feels like something you should just, you know, play against them and learn for yourself,
Next
kind
up
of thing.
for the Blue Jays, the catcher, number 18.
Ooh. Got me on that one. So he does have a changeup, so we got to be careful there.
That could go. Deep to right. It's off the wall.
Keep going. Run, run, run. Stay at third. Oh, you're kidding me. I was not paying attention to where that was going.
For the Blue Jays, the left fielder, number 17.
Ooh.
Slaps it to the hole.
Whoa, they were not ready for that one. Keep going. Slide. Alright, a triple.
Next up for the Blue Jays, the shortstop,
Uh,
number 8.
Let's go all in. Try a power swing. And actually, you know, get a pitch that I'm actually paying attention to. Alright. That changeup. Something fast? Yeah. Relatively, anyway.
A routine fly to the outfield.
Wow.
Next up for the Blue Jays, the center fielder, number 2.
And foul.
This game is turning into a far cry from what it started out to be, but the game is not over. Ah, where are you going? Oops, wrong button. The game is
Next up
not over.
For the Blue Jays, the left fielder, number 15.
Sean Green. Let's give him a normal swing again.
He sends a shot to the
Ooh, nice. Wow, we're really giving a rally here. Oh, again, I didn't. Wasn't paying attention to where that was going.
For the White Sox, the catcher, number 20.
Good job, Sean. That was my fault. Medium slider.
foul ball.
Alright. Slow fastball. And let's go with the splitter. Let's go with the fast one. Got him.
Next up for the White Sox, the shortstop, number 13.
Let's do a medium split or slider up here. Missed. Try a slow fastball down here.
A routine fly to the outfield.
Now batting for the White Sox, the right fielder, number 73.
Slow slider. Alright. Slow fastball. Let's try a slow splitter up here. Got him.
The pitcher for the White Sox. Next up, number for the Blue 30, the sixth baseman. Number
Yeah, let's try to...
9.
let's wait for... yeah, so we can't even see what pitcher it is now. Who did they bring in? Another righty. Alright.
Next up, the designated hitter, number 25.
What can I expect? I actually half expecting a slider. Or a fastball. Or it just didn't break all that much.
Now batting for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, number 33.
It's amazing how impressive the foul balls look compared to home runs. Oh, good changeup.
Now batting for the Blue Jays,
Good hustle for the second baseman there.
number 13. Next up, for the White Sox,
How are you doing,
the
Roger? You
center
still doing
fielder,
alright? Alright.
number 14.
Let's do a splitter here. A slow one. No. Ooh, slow fastball missed. Down here. There we go. Let's try a slider up here. A slow one. Ooh, good bunt. Can I make it? Oh, barely.
Next up, for the White Sox,
Oh boy.
the first baseman,
Alright, Frankie.
number 35.
Slow slider on the outside.
Now batting for the White Sox, the left
Alright.
fielder, number 8.
Down and out for a slow slider. Got it. Yeah, let's do the slow fastball up here. Alright. I'm gonna try a splitter on the inside. This could go badly. Fast one. Ugh. Phew. Got him.
The pitcher for the White Sox, number 41.
Alrighty. Yeesh, do you have any lefties in that lineup? I think their closer's a lefty.
It's a routine grounder.
Next up, for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, number 17.
And you can actually pitch out in this as well. I think when you choose the pitch, I think you can choose like a fastball or whatever. Then you hit the down button, I believe, and it'll just pitch it out kind of thing. So, yeah. I suppose I could give that a shot next inning.
Next up, for the Blue Jays, the shortstop, number
Yeah, just try to get on base. Ooh, wow. Yeah, let's try a power bunt.
And
I know.
foul.
Alright. Let's try swinging for the fences. Oh, got me.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 3.
Okay, that was good. Alright, he's still okay, but I'm actually going to start warming somebody up just in case. No offense, Roger. This is all based on my performance. Alright, I think this is... Where is it? Wow, I used to have the pitchers remembered. That's Woody Williams, Tim Crabtree, Mike Timlin. I want to say Bob Risley, Dan Plesac, Robert Person, Pat Henkin, Eric Hansen, Juan Guzman. Yeah. Let's see what we got. How you doing? He's got a fairly fast changeup, a slider with a generic break. Plesac, Person, Williams. You know what, let's try warming these guys up. Yeah, hang on. Are they both righties? I think they are. Yeah. Ah, well, just to give myself some options. Let's warm them both up. Alright. Can you do a full 9 innings? Slow slider up and out.
That could be extra bases.
Alright, got
And
it.
he flies out to the outfield.
Next up, for the White Sox, the third baseman,
Robin
number
Ventura.
23.
I remember that name. Unless I'm thinking of another player with the same last name and first initial. Alright, slow slider work there. Let's try another one up here. Ooh, wow. Let's try a slow fastball down here.
It's a routine grounder.
Oop. 2 out.
Now batting, for the White Sox, the second baseman,
Alright, let's try to
5.
throw nothing but heat here. Let's do a splitter down there. Fast. Let's go with the slow fastball there. Alright. Fast splitter here. Ooh. Even that missed. Let's go a bit inside with the fastball. Alright. And a fast slider is, can we finish it off? Got him! And that is the end of the game. 13-5 for Toronto. 2 home runs for Albert Bell, 1 for Frank Thomas. They're doing their jobs. Alright. There's all the stats for the pitchers: earned runs, strikeouts, walks, home runs. Oh, I forgot to show the pitch out. Well, we may get a chance to do that. I think this is just a 3-game series. And then we got Roger Clemens with 9 1/3. That seems a little odd. Oh well. 5 earned runs, 6 strikeouts, 3 home runs. Yeah, got the win. 6 RBIs for Carter. Wow. Nixon had a very successful day. 5 for 5. Yeah, looks like everybody got a hit, so good for that. And then it goes into like the other stats as well. Actually, I don't think these things start showing up until a bit later. And that is the end of April 1st, 1997. Wow. You're going to hit start. You can get the standings. So you got Seattle, Milwaukee, and Toronto in first place. Well, actually, it's a three-way tie for first in the East between Toronto, Baltimore, and Detroit. Boston has yet to play a game. Cleveland, Oakland, and Anaheim all have a game to play. There's the National League. A to switch to the National League. Three-way tie for San Francisco, Colorado, and Los Angeles. Chicago and St. Louis as well, and New York and Atlanta. They all played, though. Alright, so next time we will take on the Chicago White Sox yet again in Game 2 on April 2nd, 1997. So yes, we'll take care of that next time. This is Intrepid83 signing off. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.